Hello, I'm Irene Tansman, author of Abby and Arlene's Autism War. Today I'd like to review this book, in a different key, The Story of Autism by John Donvan and Karen Zucker. I've given other autism books 5-star reviews, including Forever Boy by Kate Swenson and To Siri with Love by Judith Newman. Those books were excellent, but this book, in a different key, The Story of Autism, is in a category by itself. This book was nominated for a Pulitzer Prize and, in my opinion, should have won the prize. The book is thoroughly researched and documented and is truly a masterpiece. I rate this book beyond 5 stars. Now, this book chronicles autism history, but the read is extremely interesting, kind of like reading a novel. If you look at the size of the book, you might think you'll never get through such a fat book, but surprisingly, this was a very quick read for me. So quick that I felt sad that it ended and I wanted to flip back to the beginning and read it again. I want to point out that there are 118 pages of documentation at the back of the book. So there's at least there's over 100 pages at the back of the book, which is just documentation. Now, I've lived through much of the history described in the book, and I have a cursory knowledge of most of that history. But Donvan and Zucker go into all the juicy details that I wasn't aware of. There is no question that the system for caring for those with autism is deeply dysfunctional. If you ever wondered why that is, this book will provide some of the answers to how we got to where we are today. Now, this book begins with the story of Donald Triplett, the first person ever to be diagnosed with autism, and the book ends with Donald Triplett's 80th birthday party, which his entire community celebrated. The surprise in the book is that Donald lived a wonderful, productive life. He wasn't cured, but in my opinion, his outcome was positive. How I wish that the professionals told this kind of a story to me at the times when I was most worried about my son's future. I thought having the story of Donald Triplett was a very nice touch to the book. Now, I have been told that this book has been made into a movie, but I don't see a way to view this movie anywhere. What a darn shame, because if the book is any indication, the movie is probably also beyond excellent. I want to give a shout out to author Jonathan Mitchell, who is an autism self-advocate. He recommended this book on Twitter. You can probably take the book out of the public library, but this particular book is good enough to consider buying and placing in your library. I hope that this video has been helpful to you, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.